With the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Ron Darling will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Now to the plate, Jim Gilliam. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Barry, one down.
Batting third, center fielder, Duke Snider.
Into the box now, Duke Snider. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A ball and a strike. Gilliam stands at first with one out. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Popped him up. Knight ranging into the outfield. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Carl Erskine is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test the scout.
Now at the plate, Lenny Dykes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, center fielder, Lenny Dykes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Into the box now, Keith Hernandez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Furillo looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, there's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Stepping in now, Gary Carter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Hit down the third base line. Robinson is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Darryl Berry. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher, Roy Campanella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Santana has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 10th, right fielder, Carl Furillo.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Furillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Into the box now, Gil Hodges. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. dribbled down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Ray Knight.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Chopped weakly to the left. Robinson gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder, Pokey Wilson.
So striding forward now, Pokey Wilson will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to first. Hodges fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Settling in now, Rafael Santana. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Two out, nobody on. Ball. 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Reese is right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-0 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 8, left fielder, Sandy Alomar.
Striding into the box, Sandy Alomar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Carl Erskine.
Next up for Los Angeles, Carl Erskine. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Ron Darling.
Leading off for the Mets, pitcher Ron Darling.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Lenny Dykes, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He went down swinging to start the home first. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Change up in for a strike. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman Wally Beckman.
Striding in once again, Wally Beckman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Hodges comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. The Mets lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Jim Gilliam. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
High in the air out to center field. Dykes has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
So digging in now, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled away. The 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Still 1-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pacing.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping up now, Roy Campanella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. Carl Furillo would be next. Snyder at second with 2 down. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Digging in, Carl Furillo. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Up around the face. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. To short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets lead this one 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Heath Hernandez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Gary Carter, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Snyder is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 18, Darryl Berry.
Next up for New York, Darryl Berry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Gil Hodges.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Soft liner to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Sandy Alomar.
So coming to the plate, Sandy Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 pitch on the way. There's a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So striding in, Ray Knight. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Hokie Wilson.
Now at the plate, Hokie Wilson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Santana.
Stepping in now, Rafael Santana. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One and 1 the count now. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 3-ball 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line softly toward the hole, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. So here now is the pitcher, Carl Erskine. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wilson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Jim Gilliam.
Ready once again, Jim Gilliam. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 1, Georgia, Pee Wee Reese.
Digging in to try it again, Pee Wee Reese. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Ron Darling.
For the Mets, Hector Ron Darling.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Campanella gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Darling is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 4,
Ready for another shot now, Lenny Dykes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Wally Beckman, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He threw first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Keith Hernandez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. Beckman stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And that misses, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. Two out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach is just telling him to rear back and let it rip. Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
Into the box, Darryl Berry. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Mets are out on top, 3-0. Ready now, Duke Snider. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roy Campanella. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Wilson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 6, Carl Furillo.
Ready for another chance, Carl Furillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Called strike over the outside corner. Snider, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Gil Hodges, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Ray Knight.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, Ray Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Changeup in for a strike. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Don Best comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Don Set.
Pokey Wilson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Rafael Santana as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
In now, Sandy Amoros. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Dykes moving in into a slide as he makes a great basket catch. So a great sliding catch there, and it's certainly worthy of the show track treatment. We see that he really played that ball about as well as you can. The high 90s route efficiency is evidence of that, and it really made the difference. Frank Keller will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Frank Keller.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Keller, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Popped up. Santana is there, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Sandy Koufax is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Sandy Koufax.
Stepping in, Ron Darling. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now in the box, Lenny Dykes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Looped out toward 3rd, and plenty of time over there at 3rd to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Wally Beckman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wally Beckman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Koufax is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jim Gilliam. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth inning rally. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Into the box, Pee-wee Reese. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Gilliam on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Duke Snider, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. New York have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Ron Darling pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors.